Hi everyone, I'm Namita Pipparaya and welcome to Yoganama. Today we are going to work on Sun Salutations, specifically Hatha style Rishikesh Surya Namaskar. This practice is suitable for beginners, so let's get started. Meet me in a standing position on the top of the mat. We are going to start with Tadasana, so that's the position from which we initiate Surya Namaskar. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other, toes facing forward, shoulders roll back, palms facing forward, chin parallel to the floor, navel pulled in. This will be your starting position, and it's a good idea to take a few deep breaths with your eyes closed in this position or eyes open in case you tend to get dizzy. Mentally preparing yourself for the practice by finding a strong connection with the breath. If you initiate the practice with a few deep breaths, there's a higher chance you will maintain this breath awareness throughout the Sun Salutations. Alright, let's move on to the step 1, Ekam, which is Namaskar position, your forearms parallel to the floor, palms touching each other, stretching out your wrists and connecting the right and the left side. The way you go into a mild back bend. You can either interlock the fingers and point the index finger in Kali Mudra, or you can have palms in Namaskar or parallel to each other. Either one of those options is fine. As you exhale, come into a forward bend. This is the first round, so it's alright to take it a little easy. Don't force yourself into a deep forward bend while you're not warmed up. Then we take the right leg back, knee down into Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Palms can be flat on the ground. You can even have your hands onto blocks. From here, you move into plank. In plank, important to note that shoulders should be above the wrists and your belly should not be hanging. You pull the navel in and almost create a hollow back-like position. From here, knees down, chest down. And then you slide forward into Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. Here remember that it's not important to straighten the elbows because then your shoulders tend to hike up like this. Roll the shoulders back, elbows can be slightly bent and your lower back should feel comfortable. Tuck the toes in, exhale, lift up into downward facing dog. This can be challenging in the beginning, so we modify by bending the knees, lifting the heels off the ground and slowly trying to straighten one leg at a time. And then, remember we took the right foot back, we will bring the right foot forward. So same leg goes back, same leg comes forward. So you're doing Ashwa Sanchalan now on this side. Then tuck the toes in, step forward into your forward bend. Then as you inhale, look up in Tadasana, no back bend here. And exhale, release, Tadasana or Samasthiti, your starting position. Let's do this on the left side now. Ekam. Inhale and exhale here. We will understand the breath as well now. The way. Inhale into your back bend. Trini, exhale into your forward bend. Chatwari. Take the left leg back as you inhale and as you exhale into plank. Knees down, hold the breath here. And then when you inhale, come up into Cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. You can break the sequence here and take a few deep breaths in and out, settling down, or you can continue stepping the left foot forward as you inhale. Then as you exhale into a forward bend, if you notice I flip my palms like this. If that's accessible, you can do that to stretch out the wrists. And then as you inhale, look up. And exhale, release. So this is one round of Surya Namaskar. First you take the right leg back, then you take the left leg back. Like this, it's a good idea to do at least 6 rounds. So join me for 5 more complete rounds on right and the left side. We will slowly increase pace as we progress. Ekam. Inhale and exhale here. Dve. Inhale into a back bend. Trini, exhale, forward bend. Chatvari, inhale, right leg back into low lunge. Exhale into plank. Knees down, hold the breath, come down. Inhale into Bhujangasana. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, look up. Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana rather. Exhale, Samastiti. Continuing Ekam. Inhale and exhale. Dve. Trini. Chatvari. Left leg goes back. Pancha. Exhale. Shat. Come down. Sapta. Bhujangasana. Ashtau. Downward dog. Nava. Left foot forward. Dasha. Exhale. Right foot forward. Ekadasha. Dvadasha. So that's 12 steps. Ekam. Third round. Dve. Trini. So as you keep moving through postures, Chatvari, right leg back, you can keep increasing the stretch. Pancha. Shat. Sapta. Ashtau. Nava. Inhale. Dasha. Exhale. Ekadasha. Inhale. Dvadasha. Samastiti. Ekam. Dve. Trini. Chatvari. Inhale, left leg back. Pancha. Plank. Shat. Sapta. Ashtau. Nava, left foot forward. Dasha. Ekadasha. Dvadasha. Let's continue. Ekam. Dve. Trini. Chatvari. Right leg back. Pancha. Left. Shat. Sapta. Ashtau. Nava. Dasha. Ekadasha. Dvadasha. Ekam. Inhale and exhale here. Dve. Inhale. Trini. Exhale. Chatvari, left leg back. Inhale. Pancha. Shat. Sapta. Ashtau. Nava. Dasha. Ekadasha. Dvadasha. Take a breath and let's continue. 2 more rounds to go. Ekam. Inhale, slow inhale and a slow exhale here. Dve. Inhale. In case you forget the count, Trini, as to where you are, let me give you a couple of my tricks. Inhale back and exhale. This is Pancha. P for Pancha, P for plank. Shat, come down. And Sapta is like Sarp or snake, and that's Bhujangasana or cobra. And Ashtau. So just some mnemonics for you to remember. Nava, right foot forward. Dasha, left foot forward. Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, P for Pancha, P for plank, Shat, Sapta, Sarp or Bhujangasana, Ashtau, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Last one. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari. Hope the body is starting to feel a lot more open, warmed up and mobile. Keep moving. Sapta, Ashtau, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha, Ekam. Last one, left side, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashtau, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Let's take a few breaths, finding our rhythm, allowing the breath to settle in. And now we have done 6 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is a movement that happens in one plane. So you do a lot of forward and backward bending, but we don't do side bending and twisting. So we are going to add some side bends now to complete the practice. So take both the hands up, flip the palms up, reach up, feet parallel. As you exhale, bend to the right, inhale up and exhale to the left. So finding the deepest movement that's possible as you move, almost like you're a tree swaying in the wind. As we are doing this, avoid the tendency to completely shift the hips to the side. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but let's try to recruit a different set of muscles by trying to stabilize the lower body. You can even release one hand down now and just swing the hands, getting a little movement in the shoulder as well. One more round, then release. Open the legs out. Now a very good side bend. Actually, a lot of things happen in Trikonasana, but it's a very good posture to complement your Sun Salutation practice. So point the right foot out, left foot turns in, both feet are in one line, as wide as is comfortable for you. Lean over to the right and find yourself in triangle pose or Trikonasana. Make sure you're pressing the back foot actively. Press the pinky toe of the back foot. That will create a slight rotation or the intention for a rotation in the back leg. That will be very helpful. And try to keep your shoulders stacked one above the other. Let's rise up. Move to the other side. Left foot points out and lean into triangle pose. Again, make sure your right pinky toe actively presses into the floor, engaging the back leg. And breathe here. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1 and rise up, and let's come to sit for a twist. So both legs are straight. Pull the right foot in, press the right foot onto the opposite side of the left knee. Right hand behind you to support you as you come into a twist. So keep pressing the right foot down actively as well. Don't lose engagement of the leg as you twist. Pull the navel in, lengthen the spine, and continue to look back. Almost as if you want to get a very clear view of whatever is behind you. Let's release. Change legs, pull the left foot in, take it across, and move into your twist. So like we said, Sun Salutations move the spine in a forward and a backward bending motion. We added some side bend. We're also adding a little twist. And then release. We are going to do this in a lying down position as well. So come to lie down, pull the right foot in, take the right foot across, extend the right hand out and move into the twist as deep as is comfortable for you. So let me move the mic out so I can show you. So this is one way to twist. My right shoulder is on the ground, as also is the right knee. It may happen in the beginning that the shoulder is lifted or the knee is too far off the ground. That's fine. Just trying to find a good balance that helps you experience a twist that you like, that you enjoy, and that is pain-free. Let's shift. Pull the left knee into the chest and then twist. Try to maintain awareness of the bottom leg as well, which is straight. Try to keep it active, almost as if there is a wall against your foot and you're pressing into that imaginary wall as you do this posture. So moving into opposite direction, guiding the knee towards the right and the shoulder towards the left. And that creates that squeezing action in the middle, almost like you're trying to wring a towel out, a wet towel, squeezing out all the water from it. And then release. Come to neutral, allow both knees to come towards the chest. A few movements of the knee in one direction and then the other direction. Then allow the feet to rest on the ground. Hands on the belly. One hand closer to the lower ribs, the other hand closer to the navel. And use the hands, or the palms rather, as guiding points for your breath. Noticing how the in-breath creates an expansion at the torso. And the out-breath allows the body to return to a neutral state. Slowly taking your full attention, your full awareness entirely to the breath. And a good way to do that is to notice how the breath feels as it goes in and out of the nostrils. And then working on slowing down your exhalation. Each time that you exhale, take a little longer. Now feel free to straighten the legs, palms facing up, to move into Shavasana. I'm going to say goodbye now, but please stay in Shavasana for 3 to 5 minutes or longer if you would like. Thank you so much for joining me today.